me like.
What's going on, Shiny Crew? I'm the TheSilverSlasher, and welcome back to the Moemon Fire Red Chain Monolocke Randomizer. So, I was just in the middle of grinding with Jess so that she could catch up, and I think she's about caught up. I was literally about to run back, and I was speeding up, and I accidentally ran in front of this person. So we're gonna go ahead and just start this episode off with a battle. He saw my feet from the grass, but not the feet on the bottom of my legs. My feet is in my fiat. Wow, okay. Dusclops is actually kind of scary. So, I guess, let's do a quick team recap in the middle of this fight. Everyone's exactly the same except for Jess, who is leveled up, I think, 4 levels, which puts her lowest stat at 28, which is a stat she'll never use. Every other stat is 40 or above. So, Jess is only level 16. I picked this level based off of Val, who has 1 low stat and everything else is 40 or above. And, if this doesn't show the power of Jess, I don't know what does, because Jess is, 7 levels lower than Val, and she has basically better stats already. So that's interesting. I don't know if we should stay in on this Dusclops, or if we should switch to Val. I think we should just switch to Val. But I should say, Dragon Claw, I have also taught Jess, because she actually never learns it. I did go ahead and look up her moveset, and it is basically just Dragon Breath. That's the only dragon move she learns at all. And it's at like level 20, so we'll get it soon. And I might learn it, I might not. We'll see. I probably will, just because it'll be good to have a dragon move that doesn't have so few PP. Because we have basically no Dragon Claws. We have like 15, and that's it. As for Psychic, I still have it open, don't I? Over here. Yeah, she's not gonna get another Psychic move until 35 with Mist Ball, and then Psychic comes a couple levels after that. So we do have a bit to wait on that. Psywave is terrible. I hope we never have to use it. But that shouldn't be too much of a problem, I don't think, because we have 2 other Psychic types. So I don't think I'm too concerned about her not getting anything for a little bit. Espeon? Well, I'll go for Jess on this one. Espeon will likely be eating up a Dragon Claw here, but maybe not. I just didn't want to stand on Dusclops because if it had some sort of Shadow Ball or something, it could do a lot of damage. This one, though, is pure Psychic, so it'll be resisting anything it has, most likely. Tackle? Well, we don't resist that, but it's Tackle. Oh, of course you crit us. Okay, unfortunately, that was our last Dragon Claw, because I was using it to grind. So we're going to have to use some Psywaves here, and I'm going to... Okay, never mind. I was going to say I'm going to speed up because Psywave is terrible. It is kind of nice that it doesn't have any, like... It can't be resisted. You know, that was a Psychic type, and it wasn't resisted. But it sucks. Does it give a description of exactly what Psywave does? I'm sure Cerebi does if I wanted to look at it. Psywave. Foe is attacked with an odd, hot energy wave that varies in intensity. It literally just, at random, chooses how powerful the move will be. I think that's really dumb. It's a really silly move, I think. And it's kind of unfortunate that Jess learned that, to be honest. But I think for this episode, I want to throw Lindsay up front. The other day, I sort of said that Lindsay could get some training when we go across Route 24 here, over to the east of it at least, because there's so many trainers up here. Stun Spore, okay. So I did promise that. Oh, this is Route 25. This is another encounter. Okay, I paused for a second because I had a feeling. So yeah, we will go ahead and train Lindsay here. I don't think it's as egregious because Jess is so far back in levels that we can level up Jess, you know. So it's not like I'm completely over-leveling all our Pokemon. Coughing. Coughing, do you learn Explodey by now? Even if you do, I'm honestly not that scared because Jess does have like 40 defense. Yeah, you do get Explodey. Okay then. Ow! Okay, that hurt more than I expected it to. Okay. Dunsparce. I'm gonna speed up since we're gonna be switching Lindsay out for each one. I'm going to use Val for Dunsparce. Dunsparce is one of the most, I don't want to say underrated Pokemon, but like, maybe underestimated is the right word. People are always like, oh, it's just a Dunsparce. But Dunsparce hits hard, dude. He has like pretty decent stats. Not great by any means. I don't really want to run all the way back to heal Jess already. Do we have any potions just lying around? We do have 2 potions. I'll use one of them on Jess just so she's not in the yellow. Then we'll move on. We could get our encounter right now, but we don't have Pokeballs. So I think we need to take down some things on this route first. No, you don't want to use an attack. You would have died there if I had hit that button. I got it. I'm gonna use Val again. Oh yeah, I'm glad I did. I am really afraid for gosh darn Jess right now. Jess is powerful, I know. Jess is possibly the strongest one on our team, just based off the fact that she's a dragon type with a dragon type move. But, you know, I can't help but be a little afraid. Lindsay, are we about to get pursued? No, we're not. Okay. I was like, I know Grovyle gets Pursuit. That's like the one move I think of when I think of Grovyle is Pursuit. Really? Okay. I'm gonna have to eat another Absorb. I could have gone for Wish, but, whatever, we didn't. Operator Scarlet, you're decent. Okay. If we come across anything that Jess can probably stand to just sit in front of, I will use Wish to get our health back so we don't have to use up potions. Illumise. We've already found Volbeat in this series, now we've got Illumise. That's pretty sweet. I got a Powder Snow for ya. I got a Powder Snow for ya. Servant Jimmy, that's all you had? Okay, I think he usually has an Onyx. That sounds about right. Hello. Yes, Dad took me to a great party on the SSN at Vermilion City. That's a little bit of foreshadowing for what's to come. With the... Oh my lord. I like your sprite a lot, but I don't like that you are in front of me right now. Twister, that's not gonna do much. Okay. Ancient Val? Val. 3. Val, please one-shot this thing and gain a level. It didn't die. Oh my god, okay. The reason I said gain a level is I thought Twister hit in between turns, like Sand Tomb and stuff. Luckily, it does not. Luckily, it does not. I'm going out to Holly. Yeah, Holly is not afraid of you. Holy crap. I thought Twister was... If Twister was one that hit in between turns, we would have lost Val there. So that was scary. Holy crap. I can't believe Powder Snow didn't one-shot Yim. Yim? I couldn't decide between you and him. I cannot believe he did not get one-shot by Powder Snow. I know it's Powder Snow, and it's a little weak, but good lord, it's 4 times effective, and Val is powerful. Val has stats. Like, Val has the stats, Valhalla, the stats to back up a Powder Snow. And that thing survived it. At like 5 levels lower than Val. That's scary. I don't like that. I would rather have the peace of mind of thinking, no, we can one-shot anything like that. No problem. If even if a super cool, like, you know, Dragonite comes along or a Rayquaza, we can one-shot it. But, now I'm not so sure. Rich Boy Bob. I honestly thought it said Ricky Bobby. I don't know why. My brain was like, wait a second, that's not what it is. That's not what that says. Okay, this is... We could have Val do it with, like, water guns, or we could have Jess do it with Psy Waves. I'll do Jess, just because Jess needs... Also, I'm gonna use Wish. And then I'm going to use Safeguard just for a turn. Get my Wish, Psy Wave you, goodbye. Pro strats, Jess is having none of you, Beldum. Steelix, okay. Well, I'll just do the whole Lindsay switch like we usually do. Wow, look at that, Steelix. I'll go to Val. I don't think Val is going to have any trouble with the Steelix. Boom. Double water gun, super effective. If you were just Steelix, you would have been much better. But you are Steel Ground. I think it would be kind of interesting, you know, mid-sentence I'm kind of rethinking this. I was going to say, I think it would be kind of interesting if there were more Pokemon that drastically changed type between levels, or between evolutions, I mean. There's a Dusclops. That's the second Dusclops this episode. You know, like, if you have, like, an ice fighting type, and then it turns into, or you have, like, an ice type, and it evolves, and it turns into, like, a rock ground type. Like, that wouldn't necessarily make much sense. That was just the first thing that I thought of off the top of my head. But, I think that would be really interesting. Oh crap, what level is this Nidoking? 14. Okay, you should not have Thrash yet. You should not have Thrash. So I should be able to go for a Confusion and do just fine. Of course you Poisoned Olive. Of course you Poisoned Olive, and then... Synchronize is such a bad ability. Because, like, 90% of the time, I'd say, that a Pokemon, like, uses a status move, it is the type of that status move. So, it just sucks. Ooh, this actually sucks. I'm gonna go for Jess. I could have gone for, like, Water Guns on Val, but it might have Double Kick. I'm not sure, because I'm pretty sure Combuskin learns Double Kick at 16, right? So I'm not really sure. Why did I go for the Psychic move? It's not super effective. Oh, of course we were burned. My god. This is just the status battle. But yeah, I was like, I'm not sure if Blaziken's level up moveset is different. So I just wanted to double check there. Rapidash, okay. We can fight a Rapidash. We'll fight with Val. Why not? Val can get out there and water gun it. Bah, one shot. See, one shot the Rapidash with a water gun, but the 4 times effective Powder Snow on the Rayquaza, no. Aurora Beam. That is what I like to see, Val. I will get rid of Growl instead of Powder Snow, just because Growl is terrible, and we'll never use it. You know, we might as well have more ice moves. That's better, though. That's what I call better. Instead of running all the way back, but then we don't have like a burn heal. Okay. I think Olive's gonna do just fine here. Yeah, okay. Olive's all good. No worries, guys. I don't know why I'm talking when I'm probably gonna cut this out. I guess now I'm gonna have to edit it in, huh? Well, hey, we're back! We definitely weren't back a moment ago. Alright, you, follow me all the way down here. Yes, because I know the strats. I'm a cool guy. I've got a girlfriend. Nice. Is your girlfriend proud of you for blocking off that Pokeball from trainers like me who just want to freaking get it? With your Venomoth? Is your girlfriend proud of your Venomoth? That's what I want to know. What type is Venomoth? Is it just bug flying? I can't remember. Oh, we'll go for Jess either way. And hit him with a Dragon Claw. Dragon Claw is so power on Jess. Like, I know that didn't look like much because it's a Venomoth, but, like, having Dragon Claw be special in this gen makes Jess so much better. Makes Jess so much better. Execute, we dealt with you a couple episodes ago, and I know you have Absorb. So I guess I'll go for Jess instead. Uproar? I don't like that. I don't know why I don't like it. There's really no reason to. You know, Uproar is probably like a really fitting move for Execute, because it's like every egg could be screaming. Could you imagine all those eggs screaming at the top of their lungs? That really would be an Uproar, you know? When, like, Noctowl uses Uproar, you just imagine, like, whoo, whoo. But if you imagine all those eggs just like, ah! That could be, like, nightmarish. Anyway, Solrock is here. Man, can you give us things that... Can you give us things that Olive can battle, please? Poor Olive has not been doing anything. Also, I don't know what level, Lindsay evolves at. Maybe I should look that up. It's probably really high. It's Friendship, isn't it? I think it's Friendship. I could always look it up, but I guess I'll do it in between episodes. Plus, people will probably comment it. I think it's Friendship. That's no fun. That's no fun, because I think you get Friendship if a Pokemon knocks another one out, right? But not if they get switched out? I think they still get some if they get switched out like I've been doing. But I'm not positive. So, hopefully they do. I'm actually not going to use Jess here. I'm going to go for Val. Because if I'm not mistaken, Mantine has like 10,000 special defense. So I'm not going to bother. Yeah, isn't Mantine like basically the only water flying that can reasonably survive an electric move? I'm pretty sure that's like what Mantine is known for, because it just has so much special defense. Another Kangaskhan. I feel like we've had a lot of repeat Pokemon in this series. Like, there have been a lot of Pokemon that have shown up multiple times. I'm gonna go for Jess. Why did I go for Jess? I just recently learned that you have Bite, but you're not going for it, so it's cool. Lindsay's level 15. The only time it's literally Magikarp. Did I mention last episode? I already forgot that I don't like Phoebus because it's just an ugly Magikarp. Like, it's just a worse Magikarp. You look at a Magikarp. You look at a beautiful, wholesome Magikarp. The pinnacle of beauty. And then you have this ugly fish trash. I'm sorry, Lindsay, I didn't mean to call you that. But I just don't like the fact that Phoebus is a rip-off Magikarp. Plus, Gyarados is way better than Milotic, don't at me. Anyway, I'm a Pokemon. No, I'm not. Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemaniac. Hey, what's with that skeptical look? I'm not joshing you, pal. I screwed up an experiment and got combined with a Pokemon. So how about it? Help me out here? Yep, wait till I get inside the teleporter. When I do, go to my PC and run the cell separation system. What if there was an option to run over to the PC really quick and turn on the system before he gets inside, and it starts, like, splitting the machine? Because it's just hitting itself. While this is going, I'm gonna take a drink. That was a good old chug of water. Dude, you ever just... I brushed my teeth pretty soon before starting this episode. So water, while I do need some hydration and some throat help, water is not the most pleasant thing right now. Even though it wasn't as bad as the first time I took a sip before starting. Yeehaw, thanks, bud, I owe you one. I never noticed that he said yeehaw. Is he supposed to be like country? I never really thought about it. So, did you come to see my Pokemon collection? You didn't? That's a bummer. I gotta thank you, though. Here, maybe this'll do. An SS ticket. A sticker. That cruise to the sand in the Vermilion City. I heard there are lots of trainers on board, too. They invited me to their party, but I can't stand fancy doos. Yeah, I guess he is kind of country. I just remembered that he said fancy doos. Why don't you go instead of me? Go on and have a good time. That's funny. I never really realized that about you, Bill. You guys don't do anything, do you? This cape is a famous date spot. Missy, the gym leader, has high hopes about this place. Oh. Hello, are you here alone? If you're out at Cerulean's Cape, well, it should be as a couple. So, my brain was immediately like, alright, it's time to run down to Vermilion. Let's go. Get on the sand. But I just realized, we gotta fight Misty. We gotta fight a gym leader. Oh, you're out of the way now. I guess I can go through if I want. Do I want? You know what we should do? We should really quick heal up. We should go see how much money we have and see how many Pokeballs we can buy. We should go get our Route 25 encounter. Oh, we have tons. We can buy 49. I'm gonna buy 15. That's what I bought last time. Or that's what I brought our total to last time. Let us speed up a little bit and get back up to Route 25. We need to get an encounter here. Give us something, because the chances that we'll find, like, there's a possibility, basically, that we will find something that can help us with Misty. So, yeah, here we go. Find me an encounter. I was just walking. I don't know why I wasn't running. What the hell? Well, I can't catch that, but this is like... This is the first Moemon sprite that I am legitimately put off by. I am like, what? It looks like it's like dead. Like the trunk is like a parasite from Alien. What? Well, that's not dupes. What? There is just no way. It just killed itself with Memento. Are you kidding? Well, I mean, that is upsetting, but also somewhat hilarious. What? I just need to... I'm gonna slowly walk back as we have a heart-to-heart. We have a heart-to-heart. I am dumbfounded. Like, I don't know what emotion to feel right now. Because last episode we caught a lot, we got up to 15 Pokeballs, went out, found a Latios. This episode, we get 15 Pokeballs, we go out, we find a Latios. And it kills itself with Memento. It's like, can I really be mad? Like, if anything, I might have been frustrated having it, because it would just, like, by default be worse than Jess. Because it wouldn't have Dragon Claw. And I don't have another, I gave up the TM to put it on Jess. So, I guess it's upsetting that a legendary knocked itself out, but it's also kind of not upsetting because it was basically one we already have, you know? And if anything, Jess might be better, because I'm pretty sure, isn't Latios faster with more attack? And then, Latios is a little slower, but it has higher defenses. I think that's the truth. I am not staying in against Fortress, I'm gonna go out to Holly. I think that's how Latios works. Latios and Latias. Yeah, that's why I switched to Holly. Ow. That's so much. We're at the point where self-destruct is getting scary again. Macargo. Sure, we'll stay in. But yeah, like, I think that's, I mean, I could always look it up. I mean, let's look at Latios' stats, since I still have the thing open here. My phone doesn't auto-lock. You have 130 special defense. Okay, never mind, I don't think that's the case. I said that with basically just, with nothing to go on, basically, other than their designs. Because Latios looks a little faster. Yeah, Latios has 110 base special attack and speed, and then 130 special defense. This Jess is gonna be a monster. That was honestly, like, I almost said the Boon and Bane. The Boon and Bane, why not, that we got, of that nature, was basically, I'd say the best we could have gotten. One of the best, that we could have gotten. Because, like, it's the defense that Jess is not completely covered in is better, so she can be more reliant on it. And it touches a stat that she will never use. So that was actually, like, that's a really good nature for Jess to have. Bold, or whatever it was. Bold and brash. Was it bold? Yeah, bold nature. Jess is both bold and brash, but she does not belong in the trash. See what I'm saying? That's like, okay, and we need to go buy some potions also. I'm a little scared. I'm really scared of Misty, actually. Can we be real? Can I be real with you guys? I'm really scared of Misty. She could be really, really strong. We can buy 10. I'm gonna buy 2 more. And then for regular potions, I can buy 19. I'm gonna buy 4. Okay, we should hopefully be good on those. I guess I'm also gonna buy some burn heals. Let's just get every base covered. I don't really want to buy awakenings. Like, in my opinion, that's like the least useful status item. Like, I don't know if I've ever legitimately used an awakening, because I'm like, I waste a turn, but there's also the possibility that I just wake up first turn and then everything's fine. Okay, so is leading with Jess a good idea? I would say it's an okay idea, because Jess is just bulky. Jess has the bulk. Like, I mean, we're looking at 54, 63, 51 on Holly. 54, 63, 51. So, not quite as much defense, not quite as much special attack, but more special defense. So, like, yeah, Jess is power. Jess is really good. So I think we can trust Jess to lead here. Plus, Jess just kind of has a lot of resistances. All right, Misty, here we go. Hi, you're a new face. Only those trainers who have a policy about Pokemon can turn pro. What's your approach when you catch and train Pokemon? My policy is an all-out offensive with water-type Pokemon. Well, that's not true. You're not going to have water types, most likely. Maybe you'll have one, but the odds that you will have 2 water types are unlikely. The odds are low. Sandshrew, hello. You are adorable. Yeah, is it weird that I find normal Sandshrew more adorable than Moemon Sandshrew? Maybe it's actually normal. Maybe it's weird that I thought that was weird. In fact, I think it was. Well, we've already taken out the first one with extreme ease, and now it's just combustion time. I really want to let Olive do it, but I don't want to risk Olive's life if it has anything. I'm just gonna use Jess. Jess needs levels more than Holly does. Both of them can handle it. I really want to use Olive. I hope people aren't upset that Olive is not getting too much love, but I am just afraid that even a double kick will take her out, because she is so frail. Well, that was downright laughable. I bought a lot of things for this battle, and there's Dragon Breath. Is it worth learning over Safeguard? I'm gonna say yes. Yeah, it might be nice to have a backup so we don't have to worry about statuses, but I don't think it. Honestly, don't think I'll be using it. I guess it was kind of nice just to use to waste turns, like when I'm waiting for Wish. But it's fine, you know. We just won't use Jess to catch Pokemon, you know. Or we'll just get more money so we can buy potions and not have to use Wish in battles that are, you know. In battles where we aren't supposed to knock them out. The Cascade Badge makes all Pokemon up to level 30 obey. That includes even outsiders you got in trades. There's more. You can now use Cut anytime, even out of battle. You can cut down small trees to open new pathways. You can also have my favorite TM. TM03. TM03. It does not teach Water Pulse, you liar. TM03 teaches Doom Desire. That is this top 1 strangest moves. Top 1 Pokemon moves that nobody thinks about. Top 1 moves with the most horrifying name possible. Doom Desire. Literally every time someone uses that on me, I go, oh god, what's gonna happen? We're about to die. And then it's like resisted almost every time. Because it's Steel. It really sounds like it should be a dark move. Am I the only one who thinks that? I really feel like Doom Desire should be a dark type move. Or like maybe Ghost, but I think it fits dark better. Do I want to keep training Lindsay? Or do I want to start doing that Lindsay switch out with Olive? I'm gonna leave Jess up front. Jess can get like 1 or 2 more levels, and then, you know, we'll use Jess for this Rocket Grunt, and then we will, stay out, it's not our yard, huh? Me, I'm an innocent bystander, don't you believe me? When we go down this route leading to Vermilion, we will switch someone else up. Dr. Mallory, you've got to do gong. Okay, I can't leave Jess in against Dugong though. I apologize. I can't do it. We have to go for either Val or Holly. And I'll go for Val just because I feel like Holly always has to do everything. And I feel like Holly, just based on the fact that she is so intensely powerful, I think we can handle a Gulpin. I don't see a reason why not. But yeah, look at that damage. That's ridiculous. Just off of the Olive wants Calm Mind. Holy crap, yes! No more Growl. Calm Mind, boys. It's time. Unfortunately, that does mean that, next time we fight a Raizo, his Gardevoir is gonna have Calm Mind, which means we're gonna have to destroy that thing immediately. Which TM did he just give us? I wasn't paying attention. I don't remember us having Dig. Did he just give us Dig? He might have just given us Dig. I immediately forgot what number it was. I'm running back to heal purely because I want to use Olive on the next route. But yeah, Olive cannot take hits. But yeah, it is kind of worrisome now that next time we fight a Raizo, he's having a Gardevoir with Calm Mind. There's no getting around that. So yeah, I mean, what can I say? That's unfortunate. Route 5. This is a new route, right? Right? I think so. Yeah, because I never mentioned this. I never brought it up. When we got through Mount Moon, I said, oh, this is Route 4, we've already been here. And, that is true, we'd already been to Route 4. But Mount Moon is weird. Basically, that whole path where we went down next to Pewter, that whole route, that was Route 3. Where we found the Suicune, that was Route 3. And then, right before Mount Moon, it switches to Route 4 with no grass, and then you go into Mount Moon. So, when we started that episode, I just read the sign, and it was like, this is Route 4. And I was like, oh, Suicune was a Route 4 encounter, okay. That's why we got screwed up. And also, I went through the footage, and we were so close to actually not finding an encounter that we could catch in the Route 4 to the west of Cerulean here. But we did find a Xatu. It was like the last thing I found was a Xatu, which means, and that's Psychic, which means I should have caught it, and we missed an encounter. So that was really unfortunate. We got really close to getting that. Since we're getting an encounter, though, I'm gonna put Holly back up, because Holly has Yawn. Alright, give us something good. Give us something amazing. Bug bug grass? That's not something we can catch, right? Yeah, I just wanted to double check. Bug grass. I like your design though. You kind of remind me of Velma from Scooby-Doo, and even though I hate Scooby-Doo, I like Velma. Pincer. That's just bug. We can't get that either. Can't escape. I don't appreciate that. You gotta make everything so difficult. Can we find a Pokemon we can catch? Parasect, I said you were cute. C-Dot. You're just grass, right? So we can't catch you either. I mean, it's looking like there's nothing. Manectric, that's electric. We can't catch that. Can't escape. Can't escape. Can you not? Can you stop that? Like, it's looking like there's nothing we can catch on this route. Okay, hold on. Get away. I'm gonna use Jess up front, because Jess is fast, and we're gonna run around and see if we can find something we can catch. Well, Jesus. That's a ground type. We can't catch it, but it sure spooked me. Alright, well, yeah, I don't think there's anything here, guys. Illumise. Bug? Just bug? Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing. If we're finding Illumise after this long, I don't think there's anything, because that must be like the rarest encounter there is. Groudon and Illumise must be the rare ones. Ninjask. Never mind, there are more here. But the thing is, we keep finding all this bug flying. We can't catch that. Whismur? You're just normal. We don't have a normal type. This is weird. There are so many Pokemon on this route, and none of them are eligible. Your ears, everyone watching, I apologize, your ears are probably melting from all the speed up. But like, god dang. Lindsay, do you want to hang out at the daycare? No, you don't. I don't want to throw you in the daycare either. Okay, well, that's kind of anticlimactic. Does this lead us to a new route? Oh, what's your trade? Do you have a Sunflora? I want to trade it for my Eevee? No. What was it in the first Soul Link? Wasn't it like Mankey for Groudon? I can't remember. I didn't read the route. What route is this? Route 6. So this should be a new encounter here. Do I have to watch out? You're a bug trainer way over there. Okay, this should be a new encounter. I guess let's do this then. I feel like it's anticlimactic to run around in that grass for so long without getting anything. So let's see if we can find anyone here. Whoa. Pidgeot? We can't catch you. Yeah, okay, we need to just... I didn't want to lead with Jess because then we have to switch out into Holly to use the Yawn. And that's annoying. But it seems to be necessary. Go do a normal flying. Why are we finding so many flying types? Jinx. You know, I find it hard to be mad about Jinx. Of course you got the paralysis. I find it hard to be mad about Jinx because the worst part of Jinx by far is its design, and in Moemon, it doesn't look that terrible. You know, it's not hideous in this game. Like, so, okay, I don't really feel that bad about getting a Jinx. It's just Ice Psychic, by the way, so we have to catch it. Because it is Psychic. Okay, I'm gonna assume you can live a Confusion. If you don't, I'm not gonna cry about it, but... Whew! Okay. You're in the red. That was like a perfect Confusion, Holly. Thank you for that. Boot. 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 Come on. Can we stop? That has been happening like every episode. Why'd I throw a Pokeball? It's not gonna stay in. It didn't stay in while asleep. Never mind. Jinx is like, I can't give my consent if I'm asleep, so you have to let me be awake for the ball to work. It speaks a language that sounds human. That does not sound human. I gotta be honest with you, game. Does not sound human. Research is underway to determine what is being said. Well, we've got you now, and look, we all know. We all know. We all know. Anyway, that is going to be it for this episode, guys. If you did enjoy this one enough to give it a like and share it, I would greatly appreciate that. In the next episode, we're going to go ahead and continue on down Route 6 to Vermilion and probably get on the SSN. I don't think we'll get through the whole boat in one episode, but maybe we will. Who knows? Either way, if you want more awesome Pokemon content, subscribing would help us both out. This has been TheSilverSlasher, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.